What's up, Champ Nation? Mike here, and my apologies for being late. I'm bringing this to you. I meant to record this and bring this to you earlier, but you may have already known about this or heard that over the weekend it was revealed and announced that the first two DLC characters for Dragon Ball FighterZ is BROLY and BARDOCK, which totally makes a lot of sense. And going back to the video I did post about how the possible 8 DLC characters were leaked, through data mining and everything like that. Well, I had already mentioned in there, and that was actually part of the list. In that list, BROLY and BARDOCK were part of that list. Plus, they were part of my own opinion, my personal dream list anyway. And it makes sense to bring these two characters in first for now. I know there are more Saiyans. I know some of you guys may not want more Saiyans. Maybe some of you guys are sick of there's enough Saiyans already. You're sick of it. You want other characters instead. And they still may do that. Don't get me wrong. But these are two fan favorites that definitely need to be in the game. Cannot wait. No release date or anything has been revealed yet. But it got broken by, I believe, Ryo Kudia 2089 in the latest issue of V-Jump via Gamatsu. But yeah, no price or release date has been given, but only information is their super attacks was provided basically. And BARDOCK's super special attack is called Revenger Assault and sees him transform into a Super Saiyan before charging forward into his opponent. Meanwhile, BROLY's super attack basically is a 3-bar attack that is called Gigantic Meter. He basically fires a ball of energy, like similar to what he's done, obviously in the anime. If you checked out like the side movies of him, and it makes sense for him to do that. Plus, BROLY makes sense put in here because there's no like Juggernaut type character. Like if you've played Marvel vs. Capcom series, I think it was 2 maybe that Juggernaut was in. I mean, there's no like hefty like character or big type character role in this game. I mean, Nappa, yeah, he's a big character, but he doesn't really fill that role. So BROLY, I think, is going to fill that role very nicely and just do great damage. Hopefully not too overpowered, and hopefully they bounce him out right. But such a great addition coming, and we still got 6 more to come. I don't know who it's going to be, but I definitely wouldn't mind at least, I would say at most 2 more Saiyans in my opinion, or at least one. But that's just my personal opinion, because I do want Khalifa in there with Kale, not necessarily as separate characters, but like maybe I can do something like how I did with Android 18 and 17, like have Kale be a sort of like an assist character or whatnot, and then like Khalifa's level 3 could be them kind of fusing together to become like a Super Saiyan or like that, like they did in the anime with Super. And they can just do a special move with that once again, like they did in Dragon Ball Super. They're trying to take Goku out, and maybe that could be the level 3, or one of the level 3, something like that, so that way you still have room, because like I said, there's 6 more spots to fill up. And if you at least, even if you just add 1 more Saiyan, I think Khalifa deserves it with Kale as like an assist, and those can be kind of 2 Saiyans into 1 type package right there. And then you still got 5 more slots. BARDOCK, he makes a lot of sense, and now with him added in there, it's like you pretty much have the whole Goku family in there now, because if you didn't know, BARDOCK is Goku's dad. And there's also been rumored though, of basically like regular version or base form versions of Goku and Vegeta, which basically means they're non-Super Saiyan forms, which I mean apparently in Japan that's big, really popular. It's a big like hype for that, and that's a possibility still, just because of all the like fans of that. I know us over here in the West, a lot of us, if not at least some of us, don't want that. I personally do not want that, because we already have Super Saiyan versions of Goku and Vegeta, and we got Super Saiyan Blue versions of both of those characters. So it's like we already got 2 versions of each. We do not need 3 for this game. That's just my opinion on that. Let me know what your thoughts are on that, if you agree with me, and what possible dream DLC characters you have in mind that hopefully you get released. What other races, characters you want. I still want Jiren in there. I want Jiren and Toppo. Those are like definitely on my probably the top 2 out of the next 6 I want in the DLC. And then as far as like different races and everything like that, because man, did they really shine in Dragon Ball Super. They really did. And like I said, if they do add another Saiyan, only Saiyan I want is Khalifa. Add her in there, put Kale as like a assist type character, like they did with Android 18 and 17. I wouldn't mind if they did put Android 17 as a separate individual character, like getting his Ranger outfit from Super. You know, that'd be cool too. Actually, I would have wanted that from the get-go, but it is what it is. But once again, like I said, let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you a ton for watching. I appreciate your support, guys. Keep it up, liking and sharing my content. Give me your feedback on this, because I love hearing from you guys and see what you guys think about this. And if you're new and enjoy this, please subscribe and turn notifications on. I will see you next time.